Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I wanted to talk about how important it is to play the game correctly, okay? How important it is to play the game correctly. So, the other day I did a video, it was last night actually, about this guy who basically said, you know, oh, I'm too ugly for girls. You know, you guys seen the video where I put up his pictures and stuff. And so in the video, he was basically saying that he got 0 matches on Tinder. So, you know, there was a guy who left a comment and he was like, oh, Mr. Locario, how do you explain that? Like, you know, he got 0 matches and, you know, he's doing all this stuff. So maybe it's just, you know, you know, chicks don't like him and he's destined to not get chicks and blah, 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 and all this other stuff, right? And so basically I was saying, look, he didn't explain what he's actually doing on Tinder. He didn't explain how he was playing the game, right? So what happens is that how you play the game matters. So for example, let's say this guy was on Tinder, he said he has 0 matches. Let's say he went on Tinder for like a day or two and only swiped right on like, you know, 35 girls. So then he says, I went on Tinder for a day or two, I swiped right on like 30 something girls and I got no matches, right? Of course he's not gonna get matches because he's not playing the game correctly. You feel what I'm saying? If I went on Tinder and just swiped 30 girls, I probably would get 0 matches too. So this is what I'm saying, I don't know exactly what he did. And so the correct way is to understand that it's a numbers game. So you might have to swipe through 100 to 150 to get 1 chick. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying when I'm talking about you have to know how to play the game correctly. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of dudes talk about how, oh, shit's not working for me, but you're not doing it correctly. You understand? It's like you'll say, oh, I got this girl's number, but then when I hit her up, you know, she didn't respond, right? And so he may have gotten her number, waited like, you know, 4 or 5 days before he hit her up because he thought he needed to look high value and all this other shit. And this chick lost interest because he took too long. You see what I'm saying? So there's certain things that you don't do it correctly, and then you don't get the result you want. This is like somebody saying, I'm going to the gym and I'm working out, but I'm still not losing weight. I'm still not getting, you know, muscles and my body's not being toned. But at the same time, this motherfucker's eating ice cream and hamburgers every week. You know what I'm saying? All day. So yeah, he's going to the gym, but he's not doing it correctly. He has to work out and eat right. So when you don't do certain things correctly, you're not going to get the result. You understand? And this is what I see and this is what I hear a lot of the times in the game where dudes is like, oh, well, this shit ain't working, and it's not working because you're not doing it correctly. It's really that simple. And this is why I stress for guys to actually take the game seriously and learn this game. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't take the time to learn the game, you end up doing shit incorrectly, and then shit don't pop off for you, right? Let's say you talking to a chick and you say, oh, I was talking to this girl, but, you know, nothing happened and, you know, shit ain't really go down. And I'm like, okay, well, when you were talking to her, were you being platonic or were you actually flirting? Were you actually building sexual tension? Were you actually doing the thing correctly? You feel what I'm saying? So this is very important. Like, you have to understand the importance of doing what you're doing correctly, doing it efficiently, doing it in the way that's going to yield you results. See, a lot of times guys, they'll do shit, they'll keep doing shit, they won't get the results, and the reason why they're not getting the results is because they're not doing it correctly. They're not doing it the right way. They're not doing it in the way that's going to get them the result. You see what I'm saying? This is why I tell guys, bad boy membership, get the detailed information, because this is the thing, you could be doing something over and over again and doing it the wrong way all the time, and this is why you're not getting the result. You understand? Or you'll get minimal results. So you may be playing a numbers game, approaching a lot of women, but you don't know how to flirt. You don't know how to build sexual tension. You don't know how to you don't know how to be assertive. You don't know how to be aggressive. You don't know how to do all these things that up the numbers, that make you get more success, right? But you're sitting there saying, oh, well, you know, it's just because of my looks. It's because I don't have money. It's because all this extra stuff. So I'm like, okay, you think it's because of all this extra stuff, but what it really is that you aren't taking the time to really do the things you need to do to actually make shit happen in the game. You're doing things, but you're not doing them the right way. It's like, it's, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how dudes will continue to do a certain thing, do it the wrong way, and then complain it's not working. And the thing is, sometimes dudes don't understand they're doing it the wrong way. But then when it's pointed out, right? Some dudes they still don't even fucking, you know, try to do it. They just want to blame everything. They're just like, oh, well, this shit isn't working. This shit is bullshit, all this other stuff. But they're the ones that's actually on some bullshit. It's not the game. You know what I'm saying? It's you are on that bullshit, which is why you're not getting where you need to go. So you have to understand, you know, the importance of doing the correct shit. Now, before you go, make sure you click the link below to get your free copy of the audio program, Undeniable Game. This program is going to teach you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. In this audio program, you'll learn exactly what you need to do to become that confident man women are attracted to. You'll also learn what you must do to become better at approaching and talking to women. You'll learn why women don't return your calls and what to do to increase the chances of women returning your calls. You also learn the only time you should call or text a woman. You'll learn how to start conversations with women. You'll learn the mindset you must have to be successful with women. You'll also learn the main thing you need to do to figure out if a woman is really interested in you, and much more. So make sure you click the link below to get your copy today.